Hello YouTube, Darzega here with another Pokemon battle, and this is with the person I got off of Cerebi again. So I lead with my Rapidash, and my opponent leads with a Gliscor. I use Hypnosis on it and put it to sleep, but it wakes up instantly as soon as I make the switch to my Hypno. And following the switch, I use a Nasty Plot, and Gliscor uses a Stealth Rock. And then Gliscor uses Earthquake, I use Wish, but it doesn't matter what I do because the Gliscor takes the Psychic. Hypno's Wish comes true, and I get my health back. Awesome. He withdraws his Gliscor, as I predicted, and sends out a Houndoom. Wasn't expecting a Houndoom though, so it doesn't matter though because a quick Focus Blast takes it out, sends back out his Gliscor. I go for the Psychic, but Gliscor is faster and hits me with the EQ. So there goes Hypno. So then I send out Samehada, my shark person, and he is freaking awesome. So I predict the switch, and I use the crunch on the Vaporeon that he sends out. Knock it down to about less than half of its health, but Leftovers brings it back. It uses Wish. And so I'm thinking it's going to use Protect on its next turn, so I go for the switch just to get something good in. But it turns out that he switches out also, and the Wish healing goes to Gliscor rather than Vaporeon. So, without having any clue what to do at this point, I decided to keep Grovyle in and see how much damage I could do to Gliscor. And I'm not able to do much before Grovyle is knocked out by Gliscor. So I send out my Swallow to take on this Gliscor. I start with a Roost because I was expecting an Ice Fang or something along those lines, which I am wrong, but it doesn't matter because Swallow still survives. And I hit the Gliscor with the Facade, killing it instantly because of the boost from Guts. So he responds by sending out a Skarmory, and I use U-turn to do a little bit of damage to him, and send out my Rapidash, hoping that he won't switch the Skarmory out. So I can hit it with the Flare Blitz for super effective damage. But I am incorrect, and he switches out to his Vaporeon, which is kind of good for me because Rapidash doesn't get hit by much of a recoil. But then he sends out a Flygon, and this I was not expecting, but this Flygon is Scarfed. I've never encountered a Scarfed Flygon before. And so I'm hoping that Samehada is faster than this Scarfed Flygon. But I'm incorrect once again, and Samehada is knocked out almost instantly. So I send out Rokubi, my Gastrodon, to take the Earthquake, and a critical. Lovely. But I Ice Beam it, and surprisingly I actually kill it with a single Ice Beam. I know it's 4 times effective and all, but it's a Gastrodon. I wasn't expecting anything like that. But he sends out an Electivire, hits me with a Brick Break. I take it like a beast and recover off all the damage I got from that earthquake, from that Flygon. And I go for my own EQ, which fails because he switches back out to Skarmory. And so I do the next logical thing. I use Ice Beam. And he does the logical thing and uses Roar and forces the switch. So I'm forced to use my Swallow and there's nothing else I can do. So I Facade it and he Brave Birds. And that's the end of Swallow. Send back out Rokubi, seeing as how though Rokubi is kind of like my only Pokemon left at this point. And for basically the rest of this, well, almost the rest of this battle, it's nothing but these two walls going at it and in constant struggle. It's basically just a pattern. I Ice Beam, he Brave Birds. I Ice Beam again, he Brave Birds again. I recover, he Roosts. Basically it just keeps going until I just finally just say, you know what, screw it, screw the Roost. Oh, and he gets another crit, which annoys me. So I return the favor by freeze hexing him. So his Skarmory can no longer do anything. I Ice Beam it again for the kill. And the only Pokemon that this guy has left is an Electivire. And he knows I have an EQ. So he tries to Brick Break me, which does not work. And I recover off all the damage I got from that Skarmory. He tries to Ice Punch, that doesn't work. So I EQ, and just like the other guy, this person DCs on me after I kill Electivire. I mean, what's the point of DCing? It's just a game. Get over it. But anyways, normally I would have said good game, but in this case I'm not going to because this person DC'd. When there was really no reason for this person to DC because he knocked all my Pokemon down to a Gastrodon. And that was all I had left. I don't know what it was, maybe it was the Freeze Hex. But yeah. That concludes this Pokemon battle. And I have another one up. So see ya.